Keep it going, people. Come on. Let's go, folks. Come on, keep it moving. Keep it going, people. Move along. Come on, keep it moving. Let's go, folks. Move on to the next pod. We'll keep this pod clear. Keep this pod clear. Up to the junction of the control room. Gotta keep this pod clear. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks.
I don't know why people are complaining about the workers on first team. I mean, sure, the contract is rigid and brutal, but it's honest.
Everything going okay?
Move along. Let's go, folks.
Yeah.
That's annoying. It still feels a little too sensitive. Let's see. There we go. I think that's really all I need from here for now.
What?
Yeah. Actually, there is something for testing purposes. Let's see. Do we have any weapons? Any at all? Nope. Oh, but I do want this. And at least a couple of these. Alright.
You need to get their priorities straight.
Yeah, sure.
I should probably go back in there and get some ammo. There we go. I didn't even think about ammo. I think too. Oh, I want this one. This is what am I? P8, AR, and AO3. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be conservative with our money. Don't have this much going forward. I'll have to be a lot more careful with how I spend. Let's see. Let's see. Whoops. Already there.
Hey. Why can't anyone put things back where they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
How's your day?
You know what?
This place is
This. I don't remember if there's a Dumpers Depot here or not. Let me see. Utility.
What?
Do you want to buy these? Should be enough.
I'm not even supposed to
Buy a
be
few
here
of
today.
these. For now, that should be enough. What else? Missions all category. Yeah, I can't buy any boxes here, so the rest I'll have to wait. I should have waited till I went up to the satellite, to the station. Check the map.
How's your day?
I'm thinking about going on one of those Starliner cruises. I'm a little worried about being cooped up on a ship
Hospital.
that long, but I hear the vistas are stunning.
Reclamation and disposal. Nope. Admin office. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else. Let's go.
It's been a day.
Where am I going? Best in the suit. Let's see. Sustenance. That here. Yeah, some stuff's gonna have to wait till I'm elsewhere. Let's see, do I have enough room? Nope. Alright, we'll deal with that once we get to the ship. When I get to organizing the ship, that's when that'll matter. Alright, let's go.
Gotta keep his path clear.
It's really interesting to see all the AI around now. Go a little faster.
Get too much action along the patrol route.
Make one more stop at the hospital, and then I'll head up to the space station. Just want to pick up a med gun for the road. And then it's a question of which ship do I take?
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston reminded us.
Well, I guess
that
it just
good
depends
health is
on
the
if I'm
foundation
deciding to
on
do
which all
missions
successful endeavors are built.
or
That's
not.
why it is so important to start each day with a healthy breakfast.
Nope, put it in here. Quick buy. Really? Fine, whatever. We'll see how I deal with all this when I get to the ship. I think I'll take the Star Lancer and head over to Pyro.
Keep it moving. Keep us all clear.
Would take the Intrepid, but I really don't know what I'm going to run into, so I'll pick up a couple things once I get to the space station, namely a NERSA and a Pulse. Probably should have went ahead and got a max lift, but meh. I'm just gonna do some general exploring today. I'm actually gonna wear my actual gear from my account just to see how it goes. Ooh.
Keep it moving.
Okay. All right, here we go. It's been a minute since I visited the verse. At least that's how it feels to me. So tonight is pretty chill.
Now arriving. TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Still feel like this is one of the most realized locations in the game. Someone loved Lorville and took their time putting it together. And you can tell. Vote centralist. Ooh. Addison. Didn't Addison win the election? I'd like there to be more of that in the game, actually, while I'm here. Let me go ahead and pick up these attritions. You know what? No. I'm going to just start with its stock. The only thing I'm going to allow myself now is ammo, basic tools. We'll see how it goes with just this starter stuff. Because when they do the wipe, I won't have money for a lot of this. And when that happens, I will be flying the Intrepid for most of it. But that's because I'll probably start out just doing
Come
bunkers.
on. Keep it moving.
But since I plan to make the jump to Pyro this time, I am going to take a few things with me.
Keep it moving.
I should get the attritions, but I'll pass for now. I will be switching around some of my guns, though.
Come on. Keep it moving.
Well, I like the cannons, they just don't pack enough firepower. for what I want to do.
Welcome
So,
to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
will be you.
Just wow.
Please visit us again.
And before we go too far, let me go ahead and get the ship set up.
Gotta keep this path clear.
So the Star Lancer Max. Definitely going to equip delivery. Won't bother any of this today. Missiles. I need to see about some missiles.
Go, folks.
Okay, but beyond the missiles, let's see, we're gonna
Move along.
unequip these from here. And unequip these from here.
Let's go, folks.
I like having the cannons on the turrets. At least to start out.
Let's go, folks.
And here, I like having the repeaters. These aren't the best repeaters. The attritions hit harder, but they'll do for now.
Let's go, folks.
I think that's it. Oops, slaves. Yeah, that part I'm not as worried about. Okay.
Let's go, folks.
So the ship's mostly set up. But there's a couple things I want to go with the ship.
Gotta keep this path
Come in.
clear.
Come in.
Yeah, they did. They upped it to 500 players, Grim. 07 to you. Been a minute. Yeah. It's running pretty well, honestly. Hey. Let's see. Uh-oh. Neither of these work. Okay, you're working. Let's see. I have to get one of these. And I have to get one of these. Well, this is my new awake time now, Grim. This is when I'm up, because during the day, too much stuff is happening lately. Oh, nice. New computer? That's always a good feeling when you finally get a new machine put together, and when you can sit down and really enjoy it. It's definitely worth it. But, yeah, on my end, late nights are what it is lately. Wait, on your TZ? On your time zone? Yeah, pretty much. Because I get off work now at 11 p.m. Like, that's what changed. Yeah, new machine been running. Oh, man, you've been running on a laptop? That's rough. I didn't even try when I had a laptop. I waited till I built mine and then I switched over. I don't even plan to land much when I get over to Pyro. That's mainly what I'm up to now. Is I'm just... Oh, that's nice though. At least yours runs full. My laptop was too old. It couldn't manage it. Ooh, that noise is loud. Just one more. Yeah. Eventually, I want to upgrade my graphics card as well, because that's my choke point right now. Ooh, these hanger noises, man. Ooh, that's better. Wow, that was loud.
Welcome.
Okay, let's see how I get everything onto my ship.
Your vehicle
I haven't
has been
flown this ship in so long. I went a little nuts during IAE. Ooh, we brought some pretty nice components. What'd you do? What'd you upgrade? So you got better graphics, better processor? What'd you go with? Why did I bring the ship up first instead of the vehicles? I was not thinking. I'll just have to go to a garage somewhere and do it. I don't even feel like swapping everything around. Let's see. And then I'll load up my gear right after that. Building a desktop and keeping the laptop for when I travel. Since it's a bad lap. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what'd you go with? I'm curious. Hello, baby. It's been a minute. I haven't played with this ship in forever. Flying around the Intrepid. Whoa! What was that? That was scary. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a nice hookup you got there. That should be a nice machine when it gets going. What's the what'd you do for how much RAM did you go with? Yeah, that crucial boy. Yeah, the SSD makes a huge difference because that's what I ran on. They have got to do something about these noises. It's so loud. 32? Yeah, that's kind of the minimum these days for anything to run good, at least in my experience. I happened to catch a Micro Center sale, and so I managed to get 64 when I meant to get 32, and they were like, hey, we got a deal right now, and I was like, I'll take it. Okay, let's see. Pistol fits. Thought they fixed this. Really? This is not fixed at all. Means I can't trust it. What is that? Well, that'll be a report later. Kind of makes me sad. I was really hoping. Let's see. Let me take a print screen of this. Yeah, now that's the processor. Yep. I think I have the 79, I think. So yeah, I'm right there with you, man. That processor is a monster. Oh, so much for using the weapon racks. These still are useless, so this room is mostly for nothing. What's this pull? Pull what? One day I'll get to use my armory. Waiting on the RAM elastic fan. Oh, did you go with any like the colorful fans or just standard fans? All right, let me grab all my gear. What the? What did they do to the menu? No, I want that menu. Oh my gosh, now it's broken? We might dig a different ship. Everything's broken in my Star Lancer. Yes, those are the best. Like, hold on, let me see if I can... Yeah. Infinity fans. I love those. Ooh. Yeah. That was my baby. It took a while to put it together, but it was totally worth it. Star Lancer's not quite where it needs to be yet. Sad. Almost bought the wireless fans, but meh. Yeah. Do I just... well, no, because I can't carry anything. I still have to switch armor. Oh, well, let me just switch to armor then. Screw it. I do streamers. That's the one I did skip on. I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? I'll just do it without them for now. And so I just went with the standard cabling. I did go with the Kraken AIO on mine. The NZXT one, I don't know. That might have been a mistake. It glitches all the time. 4080 in the upright. Yep, I went with the upright for mine too. I like it. It's just nice. I really hate that, like, it's there, but it's still not quite right. Oh, let me see what I can do. First, let's change gear. We're going to put on this guy. And that guy. And the helmet is huge. Got a big old head. Actually, no. I'm going to go all the way. Just have fun with it today. We're going to go this way. There. Now, will this fit in the backpack? Because this backpack is huge. Yep. So it has the Kraken AIO has a screen on the front of it, and every so often it just like freezes, and then like I have to do a bunch of stuff on the computer to get it working again. It's glitchy more than anything. So I've just been fighting with it, and I'm tired now. I don't know what that's about. That's been happening a lot. Yeah, it's the software is really weird. I don't know. I stopped worrying about it after a while. I'm like, whatever. You kind of just get over like certain things not working. Like I had a whole thing. I was using fan control, great app, and then one day it just started glitching because it wouldn't work with the Leanne Lee's controller for some reason. I don't know why. And that's another one where I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to deal with it right now. I'll deal with it later. Well, that's right. It's all in the armor. Can I open this? Yes, I can. Put all that here. All right, now that we got that, I just need the ammo. I will take you. Actually, let's just shift-click you, shift-click you, shift-click you. And then utility, shift-click you. There we go. Yeah, it might need to update or reinstall. After a while, I just stopped messing with it. 07 Oddcon. I think it might be someone in another hangar instance bumping you somehow. No, it does it everywhere now. Like everywhere when you, let me see. I think, does it do it with the rifles too? Not with rifles, only with the utility items. So if I try to put like the max lift on or things like that, or the multi-tool, it'll start moving you around. It's really weird, and I'm tired of fighting with it. Okay, I got everything. Let's see, what else do I want to take from here? Would take them out of the armor, but that's going to be a pain to move around with. I don't really need it. This armor will be fine. Not you. All right, that'll do. And that's pretty much everything I need from here. All right, yeah. And since I'm on the 4.0, we'll see how that goes. I just stopped doing the save Stanton missions because I realized, like, none of my ships will be using those guns anyway. So I just was like, skip it. Let's move on. I'm more excited about what's coming with this. And since they haven't put in the suit restrictions yet, we're just going like this. Oh, those missile prices? Yeah, I'm not even paying that any attention right now. I feel like... How do I put this? They price those based on the inflated economy. I think they're like everybody's so used. The economy team is so used to everybody having like 100 million. Like they're being players with hundreds of millions of dollars. They just defaulted to that. Did they fix the lights on this yet? What I'm really excited to try out though. One, supposedly they fixed my radar. They still made it small, but... And it's barely readable. Still. Still looks backwards to me. We'll see. But what I'm more interested in... If I can get to it... is here. Enable the advanced. Disable the dashboard. Okay. Now I'm curious. Let's see how this goes.
Engines on. Quantum fuel at 100%.
All right. What I will have to still look over here for. Let's put this back. Power, so I can see the power. All right, fully powered. All right, let's see. Moment of truth.
Launch sequence complete.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear up. Landing gear down.
Okay, landing gear up.
Landing gear up.
Of course, I don't have a thing, so I can't just look up. Yeah, it's been a while since I've flown this one. It's gonna be a while. I think, honestly, my personal thought is it'll be released right with Luminalia. So I think it'll come out next Wednesday or the following Monday. That's my guess. Let's see, where's the altitude? Is the altitude still off? Oh no, I see. Oh wow, that's the altitude. Okay. I bet PTU will go nuts for a couple of weeks. Oh yeah. They're going nuts now. I honestly wish they would just make this a little bit bigger to make it easier to read. Oh, live is gonna go absolutely nuts. And what's funnier is, like someone else said, they're like, and it'll probably be broken when it first hits live. So when it first comes to live, it'll probably be a whole mess. But screw it, I'm just going straight to Pyro Gateway. I can buy whatever I need there. The one thing I did forget to do is put the Ursa in here. Looks like they upped the shard max to 500 now. Yeah, they did. This is the 500 shard. We'll see how it plays. Hello, old friend. It's been a minute. I've been flying the Intrepid around for a while. Nice ship, actually. I didn't think I'd like it, but I started liking it once I flew it. They probably at 500 now. I haven't even tried to look. Oh yeah, they. I wonder if I can tell how full this is now. Let me see. One of these used to tell you how many people were on. Population on this shard is 357 currently. And on the server, 108. So yeah, they're getting up there. They're not quite at the 500 yet, but it's a full shard. I bet you it'll be packed once I get over to Pyro. Whoops. They need to do events often to keep people interested. Yeah. I think if they just like, hey, 07 Blue. I think, and this is just me speculating here. I'm kind of burned out on a lot of this. Look at you doing. Actually, a lot of the streams are going to be late from now on if I'm streaming. I'm going to try and start doing content during the day, but at least trying to get something uploaded. It's just hard right now the way my schedule's been lately. 6:30 a.m. on your end? Whew. Nah, I'm at 1:30 a.m. on mine, so I'm 5 hours behind you. But for me, this worked out. But I feel like even if they don't do a lot of events, what they do have to do is keep the content coming. So they have to keep working the gameplay. Yeah, and with that many people, they need to figure out how to inject some actual gameplay. I agree. They need to get hammering. Once 4.0 is live, after that, we need to just be hammering out new features, new gameplay, new features, new gameplay. So engineering needs to come in. All the other stuff needs to come in. The sandworm needs to come in. The crafting needs to get in. They need to start hammering that stuff out as fast as possible, because I think that's going to make a big difference. Let me see. How am I on fuel? I'm at 90% fuel. Why am I in scam mode? $75 gameplay, 25 ships. Yeah, they need to have more focus on gameplay going forward. I agree. I think the one recommendation I'm going to make with this HUD is the option to have it zoomed in more, because it feels like I like the new HUD, but it's like so far away from everything. Of course, that could just be because I'm in the Star Lancer and it's all the way across my dashboard. Gameplay is what's going to sell ships. Oh, I absolutely agree. gameplay is gonna sell ships. They really got to focus on how all the ships are meant to work together. I think that's gonna have to be a big thing they draw attention to going forward, because as it is now, it's just not enough. Okay, since when did this get really hard to turn?
Shield on.
Oh, they've been playing with the G-forces and stuff. They've made some adjustments. They've made that momentum carry now. It didn't used to carry that much. Now it really does. Like, the weight's starting to matter. I can feel that difference. People are done buying pixels. I mean, I've put most of what I wanted in buybacks now, so I've got my top hat. And I'm in the zone now. Like, I've picked up everything I planned to for a while. There's a few big ships that I plan to eventually add to my my fleet. The Ironclad is one. I plan to do the Ironclad, and I plan to do what is it? And the Liberator. Got the Mortarman, and you think you're done? Yep. I'm planning to do the Ironclad and the Liberator. I don't have them yet, but I have the buybacks because I wanted to lock in the numbers, the pricing. But after that, I'm pretty much good to go. This is going to be a tough flight through here in this ship. Because this thing has a lot of body. And its momentum carries it a lot. Alright, let's see about getting it tuned. Let's see. I've never seen it from this view. I've never seen what it looks like from third person. I gotta fly now. This ship is so big. Oh. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that was a little too close. Level out. Pull up. Ooh, yeah, she's a heavy one. Ooh, I'm so used to flying through this in a small ship. Oh. Oh, don't get laggy on me now, though. Okay. Whoa, come on. We got this. We got this. There we go. Full speed, please. Why are we slowing down? See where the threats are. All right. Whew. Yeah, man, that Merchant Man was a good deal at IE, from what I could see. A lot of people picked that up. It just wasn't a ship I thought I would use. My first time here with a ship this size. Let's see, we've still got a ton of fuel. Where am I jumping to? I don't even know how far I can jump yet. Let's see. Oh, not that far. The place I always hear about. The main reason I wanted to come. I wanted to see this place in person. Ooh, these distances are going to be no joke. Got it with the LTI. Nice. What are the loaners for the Merchant Man? Ow, wallet. Oh, give me a second. Be right back while I'm traveling. Hopefully I don't get interdicted. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Ooh, let's see. Okay, you got the C2, a Hull C, and a Defender. Ooh, that's not a bad deal. See, I'm really looking forward to, as they move the game forward, all the little extras, because I'm excited to see some of these other ships come into the game. Like, I'm really excited that the Ironclad and the Perseus are on the way, the Apollos. Like, it should change. Well, we'll see. I really hope they get the NPCs going soon, because I know they're not coming till after 1.0, but man, I wish they were coming sooner. I'll have to remember to fuel up when I leave here, but this ship does really good on fuel on this trip. Ooh. And this is why I went ahead and did the Liberator, because eventually I know I'm going to be moving. Once they start adding more systems, I'm trying to not let my copium and hopium get too high. But all I think about now is like passing through Pyro on my way to Nyx, or on my way to Castra, on my way to Terra, like going back and forth. And that's why I got the Liberator, because then I can put my... So let me think. I'm thinking I'll probably end up with a Vanguard Warden, and keep the Warden, and I think I can just barely fit the Prospector on the smaller front pad and the Vulture, and then keep a medical Terrapin and a Hawk inside the ship. And that would be all on the Liberator, and I'd fly that around from place to place and set up shop. I'm looking forward to bases. I'm looking forward to crafting and blueprints. Like, there's so much they've talked about now that I'm like, this is what I'm really excited for. There's one other thing I want to check with this HUD. No, okay, so it's not part of the helmet. It is part of the dash. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, that new HUD is nice because you get everything on there. You get the speed. Let me not accidentally close out something. So we've got speed. We've got direction. I'm coupled right now. How much fuel I have. How much boost. How much G-force and direction. I have to set a hotkey for these so I can start, instead of doing single decoy and noise, I can chain them and do about 5 at a time. Actually, no. Usually 3 does the trick, so 3 of each. Just stretch them out for a while. I can usually outlast most missiles that way. Although, I shouldn't have to worry about missiles for a while. Nobody's shooting off missiles but the NPCs now. Man, those missile prices. I think, what was it? Like, a size 3 missile runs like 2.5K. That's where, like, they're going to have to make doing bounties way more profitable for people. Control H or J. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to hotkey it to my controller. But I wanted to find a hotkey for this because that way I don't have to mess around with the configuration menu. I'm really excited for when this does go live. I've been planning. A lot of what I've been doing is just planning how I'm going to play when that switch happens. Because, well, I finally crossed that line and hit concierge, so I don't have to have a starter package anymore. So I got rid of my starter package. But, wow, they really should change, like, the exit button and the power button being right there. Yeah, I could hit those by accident so easy. When did I turn on the cockpit lights? Because I swore those are off. This is the place I've been hearing about. Let me hurry up and get out of here before the ops pull up. I know nothing about this planet. Let's just pick a spot and head to the surface. Yeah, man. What is it? Which one is it? One of the ships does have that where the self-destruct button is like right next to something. And it's like you could hit it completely by accident. I was glad when I found out you could turn self-destruct on and off. I thought once you turned it on, that was it. Yeah, I hear this planet is the one. This might be where I have to set up a base. Let's see, is that derelict outpost? No, not you. What's this place here? Golden Riviera. What's that place? Okay, never mind. You're not gonna tell me what I want to know. One of these should be not checkpoint station, the other one. Obituary. So I realized I don't have a, I didn't stop at any kind of hospital to get here, so my hospital save point is all the way back on Lorville. And that's a long trip. And I'd rather not. Let's see. Oh my god, that's incredible. Look at the clouds. Oh, they're going to have to give Stanton a rework. It doesn't look anything like this. Stanton deserves a rework. It's got nice clouds, but they're not this nice. Look how colorful this is, too. Hurston got did dirty. This is why I started playing the game in the first place. It's stuff like this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I'm taking the long way in just because I want to see it in its full beauty. And try not to crash into the ground because apparently weight now matters. Somebody, they've been messing with control surfaces or something because... Okay, we are officially in atmosphere. Look at those numbers drop. Ooh. It's only 3 Gs, man. Why are we about to pass out? The thing that got me was the video of the Jump Town battle. War for Jump Town, I think it's called, something like that. But I stay for the beauty. You know, I heard about that, and I've never actually watched it. It's one of those ones that it's like, I always mean to go back and look at it, and I haven't done it yet. So I hear, like, it was a big thing. Huh. Okay, see, on the right there, I don't know what this VSI is. I assume that's velocity or something. Let's see. 104, 114. Yeah, they go hand in hand. I'm just not sure what that is. Is that how much I have left until I cap out my... No. Yeah, not sure. I wonder, there's no way to like scan the atmosphere. As far as I'm aware. Like you can't scan a planet to find out what the atmosphere is like. That would be too useful. Like, but your ship should be able to tell you without you going outside if the air is breathable. Or at least I think it should. What is that on this side? I thought that was water when they first started him down, but I see it's not. Alright, we're a short ways above the surface. I'm actually glad they decided not to do the solar flares yet. It's hot. Oh, do I have on the right suit? I think so. I think this is the hot suit, not the cold one. But yeah, ship should be able to tell you what the outside everything is. I'll add that to one of my little, like, hey guys. You know, it would be cool if I could just look at a control panel after a scan of a planet and be like, yeah, it's hot out there. And there's X percentage of oxygen. Maybe that'll be something like you have to have the right radar package. The geologic radar package or something. I might have to switch to the Pacific color for the paint job so I can hide where I'm at. Let's go over here instead. Any wildlife around? Nothing? Okay. Oh, what's that? Turn on the VTOLs. That's far away from here. Okay, just making sure. Whoa, did my radar just... Whoa, what? What is going on with the radar? That's new. Going somewhere to infiltrate, you land, no landing, you get out, cover your ship with soil and vegetation. Can't interact with the ground soil. Yeah. Apparently, what is it? Which ship is it that'll do that? Is that just something the ship does now, or did the radar glitch out?
Shield off. Shield on.
The radar had to have just glitched out. Because it's gone completely nuts. Okay, let's see about landing. Okay, we can come down a little faster than that. Okay, that looks pretty good.
Engines off.
The shield's maxed out. Alright, cool. Let's go check things out. Yeah. But my radar went sideways on me. That was weird. I wasn't used to that. I don't know what's going on. My poor ship has been through so much lately. They just said, oh yeah, we fixed the weapon racks. I went right down there and the weapon racks don't hold weapons. So they just lying. No, not really. I mean, they fixed it so it doesn't like delete my guns anymore, but I still can't put all the different guns I have in it. What the? Did they fix this? Nope. So. Uh-oh, hey. Oh, this is gorgeous. Should have bought a mining tool. Look at this. I'm gonna have to go stop at a garage and go pick up some vehicles. Well, it's not too bad out here. I'm in the right suit for exploration either way. Once I found out these work like this and the Novikov work as heavy armor, I was like, okay, so I don't need to buy any other kind of armor. I'll get the blueprints for these and learn how to make them. This will be all the armor I rock from then on. Oh, this is gorgeous. Man, if I don't set up a base on Bloom, everybody's going to have a base on Bloom. There's going to be so many bases on Bloom getting bombed and robbed. It's going to suck. I'm going to have to set up a base on Microtech. Although this would be a beautiful place to have a base, but you know everybody is going to come try to kill you here. Everybody. Yeah. I like Foxy Loxy's videos. Like, Foxy Loxy makes really good videos. I think I'll probably start making more shorts about all the little things. Like, I was just suggesting that on Spectrum to someone from CIG. Like, you guys should use YouTube Shorts to deliver information more often. This is gorgeous. I can see why everybody keeps coming to this planet. You really could just... You know, I'm just going to chill here for a while. Take in the sights. Let me see, what kind of missions happen in Pyro? Let's check the boards. What kind of contracts do we get? Investigation. Lots of missing people. Mercenary. Pilot in distress. Need someone taken out. Oh. Okay. 22K. That's getting better. 2K for a pilot in distress. Really? I can't use missiles though, so how's that gonna help? Like, I gotta go fight with no missiles. And they won't make it much longer without support. I guess they're not gonna make it. Salvage. Okay, I don't have to pay for it at least. Anvil arrow ready to dismantle. And delivery missions. Do these actually work? Headhunter, citizen prosperity, raid the cave. There's another type of mission I heard about being in the game. It's like mechanic missions. Or maintenance or something. Where it's like you have to go fix things. Which I'm absolutely interested in. Because I'm pretty sure like my path in this game is going to be mining, salvage, and repair. Is what I'm going to spend most of my time doing. I don't plan to get into a lot of gunfights if I can help it. It's really not my lane. Although I might pick up a paladin and fly around other people who want to shoot at things. Oh, that's right. I always forget to check the unverified tabs. Thank you, Archon. Let me see what they got on the unverifieds. Not from here. I might have to go up closer to the station. Let me see. Hopefully, it's not going crazy near the station. I really do like this ship. Even with the issues it has, I still love this ship. Even as they keep trying to mess with things that they should just leave alone. You know, I've never actually looked in through the windows until just now. That's cool. I wonder. I'll have to see, because if I get the Liberator, I may switch this to a build. They didn't even need to do that. That really was uncalled for. Just like the uh-oh. Are we getting a server error? How many people are we up to? 362 people on the shard, 82 on the server. And it's freezing. Oh man. Yeah, they did not need to nerf either of those ships for the sales. Like when you look at what the Paladin has, people would have still bought the Paladin as a cheaper ship than the Redeemer. It has fewer guns than the Redeemer, and the Redeemer's more maneuverable. But the Paladin is great if you're like, hey, I'm a solo pilot. I've got the double S4s. I don't need a whole lot. I like the way it flies, or I like a little bit heavier. They could have just added extra beefier shields to it. And yep, that's the beefy Redeemer. It doesn't have the same number of guns, but it has a dual turret, so one gunner gets the double size 5. Like you didn't need to nerf the Redeemer to sell it at all. Yep. The whole thing crashed to desktop. That hurts. Because I don't know what that does to my ship and where I was. Or my gear, anything. Hopefully, though, one of the things they did do is that with the mission refactors and all that, I should just start right back on Bloom right next to my ship. And this is one of those little things. Because I remember when I first started playing, that didn't happen. If your game crashed, you started all the way back in the hab. So the game has come a long way in just 6 months. A long way in 6 months. And that's just in the time I've been playing it, I've watched it come that far. Like, if they can keep up the momentum they've been doing during this last bit of the year, as far as these updates and stuff, I'm hopeful for where this game will be this time next year. We might actually have some crafting in the game. But yeah, they did not need to nerf the Corsair for the TAC. It just wasn't necessary. Because especially the way it's set up. So because the Corsair had the 5 guns being with the pilot, the TAC just moves them to a different location, still has the S4s on the pilot. You've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets on that thing, plus it's a drop ship. Like it's a purpose-built ship. It's like they don't believe in the ships they're making. That's the best way I can put it. It's like they don't believe the ships they're making will sell on their own merits. Like there are people who would buy the TAC and the Corsair because they're built for different purpose. Same thing with the Redeemer and the Paladin. When I looked at the Paladin, I'm like, you know what? I actually like it better than I did the Redeemer. Like, I like the Redeemer, but the Redeemer to be fully capable needs what? 4 or 5? Needs 5 people? You can have a capable Paladin with 2 people. The Redeemer needs, for all guns, you need the one in the front, you need the turret in the back, you need the turret on top and bottom. You need at least 3 or 4 more gunners just to make it fully effective. You can make the Paladin fully effective with 2 people. You did not need to nerf anything. But they claimed the reason they did the Corsair was because it was getting too many kills. But I'm like, that's because you didn't make any other ships comparable in the price range. Make some ships comparable in the price range and you won't have that problem. I think one of my first suggestions I ever did to CIG was, hey, what would be cool is if you treated all the manufacturers as if they were actually in competition with each other, so that when one manufacturer makes a certain type of ship, the other manufacturer's like, oh no, that we're not getting beat out like that, and they make a ship to compete with it. Yeah, like there was no reason to nerf it at all. None whatsoever. None of these ships needed a nerf. Not one. Yeah, it dies in people. Well, in like this ship, almost any ship with a competent pilot will destroy in PvP. Or not in PvP, in PvE. Like the first time I got into an arrow, I started doing once I learned how to fly a little better. Like I got an arrow and I was doing the bounties with the arrow, or not the arrow, the hawk. And I didn't change a single gun on it. I was working with distortions and laser repeaters, and they were doing damage. And I was just avoiding getting shot a lot. That was it. Wait, what did it say? Left their Polaris docked.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
You can help me get off the ground.
Launch sequence complete.
Man, I really do like how beautiful this planet is, though. Like, I like the coloring. I like... Man, the number of fights that are going to happen here once base building is in, insane. Like, it's going to be a base right over there and one right over here, and they're going to be beefing with each other, shooting back and forth. I just know it. And I'm here for it. Did they fix the VTOLs? Doesn't look like it. Nope, they look the same on or off. And that's one thing I do hate is how they rush to get these ships out so they don't get like the polish passes they need. Here's where I want to go. Let's see if I can get here without dying. It's in this direction because now the compass works. Oh, that's so nice to have a working compass. Turn off the VTOL. Okay. Oh. Corsairs are breaking dies on PvP. The NPCs are terrible. Yeah, they are. They have... The only way they get any kind of edge is when the desync kicks in and they can teleport. Or fly in the old tricord method. Oops. There's the server error. Boy, oh boy. So, I don't know if any of you watched the Astropub or Astro Historian. But he was talking about this, and he was telling people, like, don't even, if you want to just play the game and enjoy it, he was like, wait for 4.1. He's like, because 4.0, if they launch that right before they go on break, it's gonna break so bad. He said, it's gonna break so bad, and he might be right. Because I'm like, I'm not even playing. Boy, when people get on in the morning on the US side, ooh. This is gonna get nuts. Because it's 2 a.m. here. And I'm pretty sure this is still a US server that it's using. Matter of fact, because I don't have the thing up anymore. Let me see. I think I can pull it up now still while it's doing this. Nope, not frame graph. I want info. Let me do number 2. Okay. So, which shard am I? Server recovery shard, blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Well, do I need to do 3 to find that out? I'm just not seeing it. No, there it is. Yeah, I'm on the US 150. Okay, so I'm on the US server, US shard 150 or server 150, whichever one it is. Yep, I found it. Took me a minute. I don't look at this enough. A lot of times I just remove all this from the screen. 368 people, though, like, on the shard. It's so wild that just a short while ago, 100 was the limit. Now they're pushing 5. And you know that once everyone's up and jumping on, this thing's going to hit 5 with no problems. I wonder if they're actually aiming to hit like 1,000 for the for when 4.0 goes live. And you know it's going to break everything. I think they are. I think I really think they want to get like what? Well, no, 500 if they can do, I think they want 1,000 for the whole thing, like 500 per system. 500 per system. So yeah, I think that's what they're going for, is 500 per system. But it has to be the shard itself. Like, what is it? Because I forget what the thing they said. It's like 2 something. 500 per shard with 2 servers per system is what I think it is. 2 systems with 2 servers and 500 total players. That's what the shard is. So I think what they're really going for is ideally like Or no, it's 3 now, isn't it? I think they're running 3 servers per system now. They might be doing 3 servers per system now. So 2 systems, 3 servers. 2 systems, 3 servers each, 500 players. I think they wish they could get 1,000. I think they do too. I think they're going to try for it. Now, whether they get it or not, it's a whole nother story. Three 500. Okay. So what is that? What is it? 3. I forget what it is. I know it's 3 servers in a total of 500 players, but I don't remember what the other 3 is. 3 servers per system. Okay. Per system. Okay. Well, if they get if they really can get this working good, I commend them because 3 Stanton, 3 Pyro. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it. Thank you. I was wondering how that was notated. So 3 in Stanton, 3 in Pyro, 500. That's going to be interesting when they get to dynamic because then those first 2 numbers change just based on where the players are. And when they get to 5 of them, oh man, that's going to be nuts. Because I wonder how many servers they have in total for the number of players across all systems. Like if it's 15 servers, so this is 6 servers basically. 6 servers for 500 people. So you basically got 1 server over the number of people you want to have. Yeah, that's almost accurate. There's probably, oh, there we go. The recovery these days, man, like it takes a minute, but the fact that it can recover, I will admit, I am impressed by those things because, like I said, when I first started playing, yeah, right, everything was a crash to desktop. Everything that went wrong was a crash to desktop. That was the worst. Now, like, this is account bound gear I'm in, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take a risk and wear it and hope for the best. Ooh, but what I'm not looking forward to is when they get rid of master modes, which means nav. I'm pretty sure, as I understand it, nav mode will go away. And it's just going to mostly be SEM, and once you switch into something like nav mode, that's quantum boost. So you get SEM straight to quantum boost. Once you get to like the top end of your SEM, you switch over to quantum boost to go any faster. And then if I want to go faster than 114, I have to like craft better thrusters for my ship. Not looking forward to that part. Because I really feel like this is about the minimum speed for a ship like this. It should be right about here. What? Uh-oh. Something else is going on here. No, we got power. I can't switch my camera view, though. Yep, shields up most of the time, shields down for quantum. For the quantum boost, the shields will go down. Anytime you have to engage your quantum drive, your shields are going to go away. So that means anytime you quantum boost or quantum travel. Can I get third person view yet? Like, what is going on? Heels up. Look at this place. Where do you even land? What the? How bad is the PvP going to be when this goes live? Around all these stations. Ooh, I can't wait to get sticks and get analog boost control. You can decide how much boost you want to use. Where do you land? I will say this station looks really cool though. I imagine you land somewhere over in this area. I love that none of this is faked too. Like, you see people flying their ships around. You see all this stuff happening and it's all real time. Oh. I really do love this game. Oh. Yep, there's that PvP. He's gonna get me. He's well prepared for this, and I can't outflank him. I'm gonna have to run for it. Oh, come on. And I can't switch my view for some reason. What is that about? Yeah, that's about what I expected. But why can't I switch out of first person? Okay, there we go. Now what about in the ship? There we go. Okay. Yeah. And that's why I don't PvP in this ship. I don't have the maneuverability for that. Oh boy. And it's only 342 people in this server? This is gonna get wild. This is gonna be wild when it's full live. I'm gonna hang out in Stanton for a while. Just stacking money. I'm gonna just stack money in Stanton for a while. And wait for things to calm down. Because those first, the first month, Stanton or Pyro is just gonna be explosions coming out the gate. People just gonna dumbfire missiles and torpedoes, no matter what they cost. They just want to blow stuff up. But am I so glad I chose this ship? Because I started to fly the Intrepid. The Intrepid would have died. Well, actually, see, and my plan is my Intrepid, and I'm going to use the Cutter Scout, and those are both going to be stealth builds. So I can pick people up on radar way before they see me. Yeah. I'm gonna take your pirate account for a spin? Hey, bro. I do not blame you because, whew, if I was more into piracy, I would definitely not be the pirate who comes taking things. I would be the pirate who just comes to wreck someone's day. But I will be the pirate or not even the pirate. I will be the privateer who says, okay, look, if y'all came for me, I will have that hostility list on point. And I will be doing the most like scouting to find out where everybody's base is, where all your people are. And then I'm just going to start dropping A2 bombs on everything you own at the drop of a hat. If I hear someone coming for you, I'm just flying over top and I'm dropping bombs straight down on you the whole time. I will be there to wreck your day if I feel like you've come after me. I will infiltrate inside. I'll be like, no, don't worry. I'll go in there and get the shields. Like, I am that vindictive to make it a mission to get my get back one way or the other. Either I'm helping somebody else hit your space or I'm coming there myself on foot. Like, wait, he walked the 20 kilometers to get there? Yes. He walked across the planet to find the base, break in on foot, blow up the shield generator, and then called in a squad to drop bombs on the whole base. He was that mad. Yep, that's me. You know what I really want them to give us? I want them to give us like C4. I want like handheld explosives, not grenades, but like sticky explosives that we can trigger. I think we need breaching charges. Stuff like that. Because that's what I feel like is missing. Like, where's the breaching charges? Like, not shooting people's doors opens on the ship, blowing a hole in the side of the ship with a Simtex or something. Or even using the cutter tool to cut through the doors. Like, is that a thing? Because if not, it really should be. Yeah, I had to get out of there. That dude was shooting my ship up. And this ship cannot maneuver that good. Oh, you can't? Oh, I've got to try that now. That should be one of the faster ways in. Like, that should be faster than guns. Guns should be the slowest way to get through a door. Especially armored gun, like an armored ship. Like, you shooting at it with your pistols and handguns should take forever. Versus cutting through the door with a cutter should be like, okay, that's the fast way. And then blowing the door off with an explosive should be the fastest way. But also the one that, like, alerts the whole ship that, like, we're being breached. But shooting it with guns should take forever. Like, how does that even open a door? That should just make it... Actually, that should make it hard for the door to open. At least that's my thought. But I'd love to see, like, it's the scene from Star Wars where they're all, like, all the people are lined up in the hall and they're just cutting their way through the door. Ah, yeah. That's that feeling. Like, oh, snap, here they come. That should be more of a thing. I'm really excited. Like, like, even that little situation there I was just in, like, the panic sets in. You're like, oh man, he's gonna take me out. I gotta get away from here as fast as I can. And I did. Because people in Pyro, they've been waiting on this PvP forever. And I can't even fault them. Man, the fuel scoops on this ship are excellent. I just realized, like, my hydrogen fuel... don't you do that. My hydrogen fuel went back up. Okay, let's not crash into a rock like I did the other time. Uh-oh. This is a terrible time for a server error. Around all this debris. Server error. Smash! What happened? I crashed into a rock. I didn't see it. It was the server's fault. 350, 105 people on the server. 105 people on this server. The FPS just tanked. Might have a crash to desktop. Yeah. Man, that FPS is nuts. You're right. Let me see. Oh, uh-oh. Is it that bad? Wow, it's super bad. I tried to pull up the debug menu, the log menu. It can't even do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is about to crash. Like full crash. This might be a hybrid crash. I think that was a full crash. Like, I think we crashed the whole thing. Yeah. I think that one crashed everything. Yeah, man. I think Pyro will be live next week. I won't put it past him. I feel like, what was the other build that was like this? And we were like, hey, I don't think it's ready. And they were like, but we got a sale coming up. It's going. I think they're going to have Pyro up. Because let's see. They just did the Save Stanton, the first chapter, which I'm not even going to bother. I have a feeling the paints are going to either be those Dying Star paints or some kind of Pyro-esque like a pyro paint or something where it looks like kind of rusted, kind of like the Arden repeaters, how they look. I think it's going to be a whole ship in that style, and that's not a paint I'm interested in right now. So I probably won't do any more of the Save Stanton things. They're giving away, pretty sure it's going to be a free ship for the second portion. And the question is, what ship? Someone said it'll be like a special pyro, like... What size guns does the Arrow take? Because they gave out size 3 and 2 repeaters. So I'm betting it's a ship that takes size 2 and 3 repeaters so you can put it on that ship. And it's going to be a souped up something that takes size 2 and 3 guns. That's what I think the prize will be for finishing the second half. And then you're going to get custom skins for that same ship. Yeah, that's what I think it's going to be. And I don't care. What I'm looking forward to is how often we get these crashes and what the stuff they're going to give out for Luminalia is. That's what I'm more interested in. The 12 Days of Christmas giveaways. I'm hoping it's some really good gear. They really should, if they really want to end the year well, give out some really good stuff considering the year we've had. Man, this crash is serious. I'm trying to let it kick me out on its own because I've had better results getting back in when the system kicks me out. Two S3s plus a S3 turret for the Arrow. So it might be an Arrow, like a special like Pyro Arrow version or Pyro version of the Arrow. What's the Gladius? The Gladius take? Oh no, they wouldn't do the Gladius. It would be the Arrow. If they were going to do one, it'd be the Arrow. Two S3s plus S3 turret for the Arrow. Yeah, so I figured those repeaters will all fit on the Arrow somehow, and there'll be a special Pyro edition with a special Pyro paints. That would totally make sense. I doubt they do the Hornet. That would just be... like, we want you all to PvP. A special Cutlass would be cool. I just don't think they'd give that away, though. I think it'd be like, I think they'd sooner give away a Mustang than give away a Cutlass. Because they'd be like, no, we want you to pay for those. But I bet they'd give away a skin for a Cutlass so more people will buy one. Yep. Could see that. Oh, come on. Just crashed completely already. Gladius is 3S3s. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Unless it's a new ship, which I doubt that. The ship I'm still also waiting to hear about is that Misk Fortune. I want to see how it handled, like how big its fill station is for RMC. Because if it's bigger than a Vulture, I may pick one of those up. But it'd have to hold more than 39 SCUs worth of RMC. It would have to hold, for me to pick one up, it would have to hold at least double. Which I doubt they will. But if it comes out holding 100, because I don't even need it to have a cargo bay. If it holds 100 and then you just print it when you get back to your hangar, that's an even better ship for me than the Vulture is in a lot of respects. You can save the cargo bay for components, and you can print once you get back to your hangar. That would be an ideal salvage ship. But I wonder if they've thought that through. Man, this crash is serious. I might have to just go ahead and try to, let's see. Yeah, I might have to Alt F4 this one. Man, that's a big risk. Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure this crash is completely crashed. Oh, yep. Everything crashed. My computer's over here screaming like, what did you do? All right, let's see. Close that. Let's see if I can get back in and where it puts me. Yeah, these crashes hurt. Yeah, it depends on the buffer size. Yep. That's really the only thing I'm waiting to see. Because if it's the same size buffer or even like 20, I'm like, no, I can throw 20 SCUs in the Vulture. Like, and I like the shape of the Vulture and everything about it. Like, I like its style. So I really want to see where this misfortune falls. Because what everybody's been asking for is a ship between the Vulture and the Reclaimer. And ideally, I want it to be a solo ship. I don't want it to be like the Mole where you need 3 people in different sides of the thing. Or even like the Reclaimer where it's, okay, you got to jump to this seat and then this seat and then this seat. I hope it's not like that. Okay, let's go on in. Lorville. Uh-oh. That says current location Lorville. That's not a good sign. Depends on if I wake up with all my gear on me. I don't think I quite made it to Armistice either. Well, let's see how it turned out. Maybe I'll get a surprise and I'll be flying just outside of the Stanton Gateway. On my way to jump. I wonder what happens if you crash mid, like, jump. How does the game handle that? A crash to desktop middle of your jump. Well, what do you know? Okay, we're fully stopped. Oh, I'm all the way over. Wait a minute. No, no, no. Turn that off. Kill that.
Hello. How can Miss help you today?
Okay, we're at the Stanton Gateway, yes. Which means I should be able to see it. That's Megumi. Okay. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's put a marker on it. Oh, okay. Wow. It put me in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised because they could have put me in a bad spot.
Quantum travel complete.
Wait, is the engine not on? Oh, okay, there we go. Where's the gate? Let me get a little closer. Where is the actual gate? Should see the things for it in a minute. Oh, I see. It's this way. Okay, man, that radar is clutch. Okay, there's my velocity indicator. Everybody named Mama out here. Let's get through this thing before people start shooting at us. Oh, so a bunch of people were probably jumping and they got sent back. That's probably what happened. Gonna set your spawn now. I'm jumping on back. I'm not setting my spawn on this side. They've been having too many elevator problems on this side, where half the elevators don't work. Same thing at the Stanton Gateway on the other side. I'm gonna get back to either something like Everest Harbor or Bajini Point, one of those, before I do that. There's been too many issues with the servers on this side. I don't even know if I'll get to jump. Yep. Nobody's jumping today. Oh yeah, that's another crash. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. $342, 30 frames per second. Wow. That recovery was incredible. Yeah, I'm jumping one way or the other, buddies. Getting up out of here. Oh, I know I got the fuel. Is this dude shooting me? Yes, he is. And I can't move. I'm literally going backwards. He knocked me out of a tune. What a dick. See ya. Nice try, though. I knew you could. I just didn't know they would try. That's what I expected to happen. That's what everybody kept asking them was, hey, so what kind of defenses will there be at the jump point? Because everybody knew that was going to happen. Like, we all knew people were going to do that. Like, everybody knew that was going to happen. Except for apparently CIG. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I don't think it was the guy who shot at me there first at the other station. That was a completely different person. Pyro is gonna be lit. It's gonna be so much salt in all the on Reddit and everything about I was in Pyro and I was trying to jump to Stanton and a bunch of griefers report. They're going to have to extend the armistice zone all the way to the gate. They're just going to have to. Like, I think that's going to be their solution temporarily until they figure it out. Because that's exactly what everybody told them was going to happen. While you're sitting there tuning, you can be shot. And you have to be in nav to tune. You can't have shields up while you're tuning. I just happened to be in a tanky ship until they nerf it. And that's why I said I definitely wasn't stopping there. Take me on home. To the place I love. Where is all my nav markers? It did not set that anyway. You know what? No, take me to Hurston. That's where all my stuff is. Oh, you just can't set one now. Great. Fine, then we'll do it this way. That still won't register a quantum point. Okay. Okay, it'll register that one. Will it register Hurston? Let's do Hurston. There we go. Did it just disappear? Bruh. What is going on? I'm gonna have to go... No, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me try one other thing. We line up in the right direction and we kill everything.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
You can help me by navigating to where I asked to go. I asked to go to Hurston. Nope. No, you can't quantum to anywhere. Great. Let me just park over here at the station then. See if I can park on a pad. And repair the ship. Maybe my quantum drive is damaged or something. But yeah, Pyro is going to be crazy with people getting shot trying to leave. You're going to need a tank of a ship to leave, where you can just take shots and be like, yeah, don't even worry about that. Unless they got a Polaris, I'm not even worried. Because I had to switch and then kick off all my my decoys. I'm in Armistice for this crash. But actually, if the server recovers, I guess I can probably try to jump back to where I was. Man, this is nuts. Hey. All right, man. I kind of hope you're having a good night. Ooh, because I'm about to pack it in myself once I land this thing. I didn't want to land here, but this might have to be where I stop.